Open Heaven Daily Devotional by Pastor E. Adeboye. Today, Wednesday, May 6, 2026. Topic: Secrets of Longevity, Part 3. Memory verse: 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 22. 2 Timothy 2:22. Flee also youthful lust, but follow righteousness, faith, charity, peace with them that call on the Lord out of a pure heart. Bible reading: Genesis chapter 39, verse 10 to 13. Genesis 39, 10 to 13. And it came to pass, as she spake to Joseph day by day, that he hearkened not unto her, to lie by her, or to be with her. And it came to pass about this time, that Joseph went into the house to do his business, and there was none of the men of the house there within. And she caught him by his garment, saying, Lie with me. And he left his garment in her hand, and fled, and got him out. And it came to pass, when she saw that he had left his garment in her hand, and was fled forth. Message: Over the past 2 days, I have discussed the importance of knowing when to hide and when to fight as key secrets to longevity. Today, I will be discussing another secret to longevity: knowing the time to run. When you go through the scriptures carefully, you will understand that part of the identity of God's children is that they are wise and strong. For example, in 1 John chapter 4, verse 4, 1 John 4:4 says that greater is he that is in us than he that is in the world. Devil shows exactly how powerful we are as believers. However, when it comes to dealing with sin, especially lust, today's memory verse says that we are not just to run away, but we are to flee. The anointing does not work on lust, which means that no matter how strong or anointed you are, the only thing that works is to flee. You might be asking yourself, with all the anointing on Daddy Jew and the great amount of time he has spent with God, does he still flee from lust? The answer is yes. In fact, I even flee more now than I used to when I was a younger Christian. This is because I understand that whoever is in the race needs to run faster towards the end so as to win the prize. Lust, however, is not the only sin we are to flee from. We must also flee from all kinds of sin. 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22. 1 Thessalonians 5:22 says that you should abstain from every appearance of evil. This means that the moment something seems evil, you should stay away from it. For instance, if a group of people around you seem to be interested in evil, you should stay away from them. Psalm 1 verse 1 says that you are not to walk in the counsel of the ungodly, stand in the way of sinners, or sit in the seat of the scornful. You can greet them and preach to them, but do not befriend them. 2 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 14 to 15. 2 Corinthians 6, 14 to 15 says, Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? And what concord hath Christ with Belial? Or what part hath he that believeth with an infidel? Beloved, if you want to succeed in the race God has set before you, you must flee from all sins and have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness. Key points: flee anything that has an appearance of evil. Bible in 1 year. 1 Chronicles chapter 24 to chapter 26. 1 Chronicles chapter 24 to chapter 26. Aim for today: yield not to temptation. God bless you.